world, the beautiful game, and in its simplicity is where the desire for it to be played comes from. The desire to kick the round object is a unifying language almost anywhere in the world. That unifying language is no more evident than in the story of the humble beginnings, where the superstars were formed by the environments in which they began playing. Perhaps more appropriately, so that environment for so many of the superhuman athletes on show today looms large in the background, and the roots run rock deep in this arena right here. The St. Mary's Stadium, the crown jewel of the Ugandan stadiums at the moment, is the venue for tonight's encounter between the home team, the Venoms, the defending champion, the Vipers, as they take on one of the most unprecedented teams that we did say take the season by storm last season, Arua Hill, who are in here once again, and this time they do have a bee in their bonnet on how they intend to approach the game. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the St. Mary's Stadium in Chitende. My name is Jermaine Egesa. John Viaren Simba is with me in the commentary booth here, and in what promises to be a thrilling encounter, do or die for some of these teams. They have to find a way back, even with a couple of their players like the electric man right there, Abdul Umara, missing from their stands. For Vipers, a chance to collect more points and probably get some back-to-back wins here. But they take on a team that recently lost and that evidently stings.
Yeah, definitely for Arua. Yeah, of course, that was a good result. Although you could say that still Vipers did not play particularly well, but they were very clinical when they went up front.
Well, we are underway right here at the St. Mary's Stadium in Chitende. Vipers Sports Club in the red and black, taking on the camouflage tweets of black and yellow. Magnificent Jose. The direct hit here, but just rises there. It's failing to dip at the right moment. Talk about rejuvenation, talk about rebirth, talk about a redemption story. Abdul Karim Watambala will tick all those boxes. He's back.
Yeah, he's looking much better than he did over the last two seasons. Somehow he seemed like he had turned out. It seems to be suiting Arua Hill.
Right on cue, Milton Karisa now delivers the ball here. Good header coming in from Yunus Jr., the hitman Sentamo. Attempting to meet that ball early, but just could not get to it on target. A beautiful pass that was, just delicately pinked forward by Brighton Ukani, right into the path of Milton Karisa. Delivers sumptuous cross. Could have done better.
Yeah, certainly he could have actually, but I just don't understand how he could throw that kind of pass which was supposed to know.
Well, they may pay a price for it, and a huge one here as the hitman waits very long to deliver the ball, slips it in. Some very astute defending here and very alert play coming in from Arua Hill. And now the game is quickly kicking to life. One in Kavumba makes it 102 and counting. But a ball crossed in. Good save there from the goalkeeper. But how about that for alertness to possibilities? Cromwell Rothonio was streaking in like a jailbird broken free. Just a few inches earlier, would have been able to reach the corner kick. Whipped in, and the goalkeeper with a clearance off the line peels from the Venom players of whether that crossed the line. Referee not interested, and now hacking away at the defense here. That's definitely going to prompt something from the referee. Sets the game into a pause here because Ashraf Mandela, the moment there, let adrenaline come in. But how was that for a clearance from Matovu? Just angling his body correctly, keeps the ball from getting anywhere near his line. That is defending your goalkeeper can count on any day.
Well, I can tell you something that for the secure point, and as a result, there's always going to be fouling.
Actually come through, a clean break in here, and Milton Karisa once again does what Milton Karisa will do. Leading from the front and by example, and sends the fans into raptures here. Absolute joy in that instance. Ooh la la.
Well, I'll give credit to Milton Karisa for the finish because it was with such great aplomb, just dinking it over the goalkeeper. That was special talent, special skill. But just look at the pass from where it came from. Brighton Ukani, that was magnificent. The defense splitting pass was really, really something that is going to be for the highlight reel. And this is something that I've been calling on Brighton Ukani to keep showing us here week in, week out. And he's done this twice. The first time he did it, the man there, Milton Kalisa, did not read the move. The second time, it has paid a huge price for Vipers. And the defending of Arua Hill has definitely been wretched.
Well, the Supremo here, Dr. Lawrence Mulindwa, will smile all the way. Vipers 1, Arua Hill 0. There's a cross bent in and a chance for an equalizer. Player goes down. In that instance, it was a bit too flashy for us to catch what exactly prompted the player to flop like a sack to the ground, but the danger is not past. The referee says carry on with the game. Rashid Toha used to play here. The referee says play on advantage. Cross bent in. He's yesterday headed away. It looks like the blood is now boiling. We are waiting for them to throw the gear two. They skip straight to four. Milton Kalisa eludes his marker. And now streaking forward. He has options up front. Threads in a pass. Last deep challenge coming in from Rashid Toha. In the moment, Arua Hill managed to avert the danger only momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, it is on.
Well, this is sure the kind that Vipers will relish.
And as the attack once again here, this is Vipers Sports Club on ascendance and now looking to pull the trigger from distance. Would have definitely been something. Google Blitz probably that had gotten in, but just not getting in there. I was wondering why we're still swooning about Sakafa. The ball is actually located around the trophy.
Yeah, the under 20.
Probably makes sense.
Right, see at the back.
Equalizing against our Bright Stars there, 1-1 current scoreline. While at the Luzira Prisons grounds, the Wardens seem to have a trick or two up their sleeves. It's 1-1 as well against Black's Power. And Arua Hill is still trailing right here to Vipers Sports Club.
Yeah, but that was a good run coming in from Rashid Kawa, and they'll need to do a lot more of this kind of plays where they can really drift into that penalty area. They can play with confidence, and that's something that we have not seen.
Looking for more. He'll be trying to take another way in, but for the moment, he's on the attack and a straight shot. Goalkeeper has to smother that one. Siraje Sentamu ghosting in at the very last moment. Well, that was actually Ashraf Mandela. Ladies and gentlemen, if ever you asked for a shot potent with venom, that was really laced with it.
Yeah, that was that Arua Hill have lacked that the industry and the cutting edge that you would expect from them.
There's a chance here and an opportunity that had opened up, but Brighton Ukani, well, probably at one point is also one of his biggest undoings. He is so used to creating chances for others that sometimes when a chance opens up for him, that killer instinct, that first instinct to take it for himself tends to go missing.
Yeah, and I think that comes also with the maturity, and I think
kick left to Milton Kalisa. It's actually Yunus Sentamo there. He was struggling there. Beautiful knuckle ball effect. If you look at that ball, it wasn't spinning, it just carries itself. It's a very difficult technique to master. A very powerful one. Very little spin on that goal. It's literally the incentive. Talking about that one goal, Bright Stars have gotten it and have once again taken the lead. It's Bright Stars 2, Onduparaka 1. The cross came in. Still nothing in here for Komoro Konio. The defense is absolutely besides itself here with the assistant referee. He was offside.
it was offside.
Why?
It was offside because he came running in and the defender just remained still. By the time the ball was released, Yunus Sentamo was onside.
I must say, this has been a season where there's been a lot of criticism of
Bright Stars and the lead that they've got in the game against Onduparaka, and I guess it just stayed on our mind.
Talking about brightness, looks like Milton Kalisa, now the Yunus Junior Hitman Center is totally turning it up. This is a much bigger change from the player we saw in the first 45 minutes.
Exactly, that is a brilliant play. Just look at that. Just look at that. That is a classy play coming in from Yunus Sentamo, and I guess that's
for Onduparaka. Interesting stat. He's still in the league at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a chance breaks up here for Milton Kalisa, but skews that wide. Just catch it well. I think chose power over precision, and ball not hitting even the target, but what an opportunity there. And once again, Brighton Lukani weaving his magic foot there. This little guy, this metronome, this little magician. Quickly headed away, now trying to control this one. Wahab Gaddafi flipping it forward and going for the 1-2. Ball interestingly taken away. Nice hold up in place. They lose possession, and here comes Brighton Lukani once again. That overhead pass, and Milton Kanisa, but what a save! Matovu once again comes to the rescue of his goalkeeper. Call him the guardian angel. Hanyama needed one. Twice he has come to his rescue.
That was good defending coming in from Matovu. He did that in the first half with the goal line clear. Was almost as similar as the previous one in the first half, because just in the nick of time he comes in by Vipers, and they are split passes, and of course that's exquisite movement that is in that final third from the forward players.
Quite some moves here being made. Matovu and the likes are now trying to get the back heel. Kayongo Sekamate turns one way, then the other, goes for the shot. And interesting, it's a goal kick.
It was a good opportunity. You felt that for Arua Hill, they were trying to get some bit of opening through to beat the legs and bodies of the Vipers players, but just that Samuel Kayongo just didn't get the space that he needed. And just look at that pass coming in again from Brighton Lukani. That's exactly what has made him quite integral in this game for this
Very curious still, especially if Arua Hill can manage to find something in. On the attack, here comes Vipers. This could be the break they're looking for. Milton Kanisa tries to curve it in. On the attack, here comes Vipers. This could be the break they're looking for. Milton Kanisa tries to curve it in. If it was possible, that man right there would be my player of the match. 3 challenges that could have had huge implications on the goal line.
Yeah, definitely. I thought that Richard Matovu has defended Milton Kalisa quite considerably well. Of course, the chance that he conceded, they are notwithstanding it, because I still felt that he could have kept that one out before the ball reached Milton.
Right. Doesn't look like they'll have any dividends to show. And true to the good, Raja Bakasambe brings a close to this particular match. Milton Kalisa's solitary goal, the all-defining one, and the fans will continue to cheer all evening long. It's not exactly been a stellar performance from them. It's not been one that has been top-notch. And there, one of the beautiful sights in the game, Rashid Toha and one of his former teammates, Frank Zaga Tumwesije, embrace in a show of sportsmanship and good spirit. At the end of the day, there's not much that they can do here. They gave as good as they could. For some reason, it just wasn't good enough. The embraces continue to come through from what could have been opponents in the last few minutes to former allies and very good friends, bringing it to a beautiful conclusion right here in this particular game. Full time at the St. Mary's Stadium in Chitende. It is Vipers Sports Club 1, Arua Hill Sports Club 0.